I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily, jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin has seen a nice bounce following the traditional markets. Stocks have seen some green. I want you guys to understand that the devastation from this market since November hasn't created a whole lot of spot long trading opportunities, right? Bitcoin getting completely wrecked. If you were holding coins, you took significant losses. Now, lesson learned. Don't hold macro downtrends. It's just not worth it. When these hype cycles, bull markets, and Bitcoin has historically got drug to the downside, 84% is the average low after the high. At this point, the price action is still below the 200 simple moving average. Bitcoin has been in, we're going to look at the shorter term time frames, has been in technically it's a bear flag. Your best trades are going to come in when these coins bounce. Okay, but understand, like on the first bounce, you don't necessarily know, besides support and oversold ideas, here you've got bullish divergence. But after you have a few of these touch points, you've got a huge edge on trading the rest of the pattern. So you have to understand, other traders see this too. Other traders open potentially larger positions based on this idea. But one important thing that I talk about all the time, and we nailed this swing, and this swing in group because of the traps. See how you have these long wicks? You get reversal ideas. You had one here too. Long wicks. Whenever the bulls or the bears get trapped, they get drugged the opposite direction and they get punished. So make sure, understand these ideas. We're going to continue to go over these basics on this channel endlessly. Congratulations to everybody that opened up longs based on this idea. Again, I posted it in group. Bulls needed a break out of this small falling wedge, and you're just trading what's on the charts. And this was after you had this crazy red candle a couple hours prior, but that created this bear trap. See this long wick down here on the bottom? Long wick. And then on this bullish retest breakout, that's your entry signal. So the retests are always the safest and best buy opportunities. After a bear trap, you typically see significant moves the other direction. Higher time frames, you'll see more significant moves. Okay, so understand these ideas. Now, Bitcoin's been working in this range, so it's real important to remember that if you were to get a breakout of this pattern, then that would be a great spot to open entries. A touch of this bottom trend line as a double bottom, even a bear trap would be good as well. But if you come up here and you get rejected, you're thinking of short downside ideas. All right, this is still a bear flag. The best trades that I get into are when they're fake outs of what TA says. That's the best part of trading, is when I can find a fake out. I know everybody else gets trapped and I'll immediately flip and trade the other direction. You have to be able to trade both directions in this market. Otherwise, you're sitting on your hands half the time. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person is in the 5-figure club, turned $100 into $10,000 in 2 months. Gem pick bangers. A screenshot with it, he made $10,630 from $100. People don't realize the power of compounding your profits. When you start with a small amount on Kucoin, $100, $1,000, this is $1,000. If you continually were to make 3% every single day, which obviously is the extreme, you started with $1,000 and made 3% and continued to compound that interest every day, you would end up at $48.4 million in a year. You have to compound your profits. Don't take losses and that gives you less to work with. Don't accept just riding downtrends. Shout out to this person, since he signed up for the group, turned $67,000 into $400,000. Banging. This person started with $1,000 gem picks in 2 months. Now they're at $22,791. You sign up this week, I'm still giving a huge discount, 60% off the regular prices. Remember, you go over to the website, cryptorev.net. It pays for itself. It's a no-brainer, cryptorev.net. If you go down into the description of this video, there's a link take you directly to this website. Remember, if you have any questions, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. Keep killing it on these. Look, this is yesterday. 125%, 85, 65, 55, 43 in a day. Look at the past. This is just the past 5 days. Double-digit bangers everywhere. Triple-digit, 105%, 646, 667. These small-cap altcoins on Kucoin, you have to make it count. Got to be in the right coins, period. S&P, E-mini futures. You saw this nice like shoulder, head, shoulder breakout, and now pushing resistance. So stocks have actually bounced considerably. This has been a nice bounce, and Bitcoin's followed. And so again, this is oversold, and you have to wonder if at some point you're going to see some type of pullback in this market, but steady pumping from stocks and Bitcoin and obviously these altcoins. So it's been some good trading recently. Banging. Remember, big picture. If this thing comes up here, doesn't put in a high higher than here, you're looking for a low that's lower than this previous low, more than likely. Could you get a double bottom? Possibly. But the point is, do not get caught in these significant downtrends. If this were to break out, you would get a lot of strength in a move out of Bitcoin. And so we're going to continue to update you all the time in my videos. Subscribe to the channel. Bang it. This is the total market cap of all of crypto. Understand that when price action gets in these patterns, your biggest swings come in the beginning. But I mean, you don't know what the pattern is, right? So from 1 to 2, you had a huge swing out of the price, right? From 2 to 3, you can pretty much at that point start to build a idea as far as the upper trend line is going to be here. Number 4, by the 4th touch, you've got really good idea as far as what kind of pattern you're looking at. Make sure to understand that other traders think exactly like this, and they're going to open up larger positions based on the pattern swings. And so it's really, jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out. Now on a breakout retest, you're opening up longs. So there's a lot of trading opportunities, but if this thing gets rejected, you can assume a move to the downside. So always assume that the price action continues in the pattern until it doesn't. Now, what's interesting is this is more of a bullish triangle being printed by the entire market, including Bitcoin, versus Bitcoin printing this is a rising wedge, 68% chance it breaks to the downside. Like I said, if this were to go against the probabilities, bears would be completely trapped and get wrecked. So you'd look for significant sign of upside on a breakout to the upside here. But at this point, we're in the middle of the range, and we've had some amazing altcoin trading. If you can change your mind, you can change your life. I want to inspire you to do things different. You have to look at your life and know that only you can change it. No one's going to do this for you. Trading obviously is a skill set that will life-changing money, period. Endless money. Comes a point where you just have to say, you know what? I've been losing, and it's time to learn to trade. And I'm going to help you guys get up to speed as I want to see you change your life forever. Ethereum has had some news and has been moving sideways at this resistance level. I mean, if you were to get a breakout, and this is very dependent on Bitcoin, if you're going to break out from Ethereum, I mean, you could see some upside here. But understand that Ethereum has deployed the latest shadow fork, preparing for the merge to proof of stake. And so there's some hype here. But remember that all hype has a star by it, and it says that, hey, Bitcoin runs the show. Bitcoin has to act right, and the stocks have been leading Bitcoin, right? So understand that there's a hype factor here. Now, but they basically came out and gave a schedule of how the client releases that are coming and how they're going to essentially move Ethereum from proof of work to proof of stake, September the 19th. Write that date down. if Bitcoin's acting right, you can see some significant upside out of Ethereum because people are excited to stake their coins, earn some profits, staking their coins in Ethereum, right? And so this hype factor, we're talking about it right now. I'm sure a lot of other people are too. Where the attention goes, the money flows. And so understand that this news moves the market as long as Bitcoin cooperates. Write this down on your whiteboard, September the 19th, Ethereum's move to proof of stake. Now, they have pushed off these dates quite a few times. However, at this point, they got a date. Let's go. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.